welcome back to Chatting with Olajumoke. Remember, Chatting with Olajumoke is a place where we talk about all things better living. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
And I don't do this alone. I have the lovely ladies of the chat room here. Hi, ladies. How are we doing?
We are fine.
Awesome. All right. So on this episode, we are going to be talking about the pressure of perfection. Can't good enough be okay? Can't good enough be okay? Okay. So, who am I going to start with this question? Have you ever felt paralyzed by being perfect? Like you couldn't start or finish something because you feel like it was not perfect or it's not perfect enough, or you started something and you've not finished it because you feel it's not perfect enough. Have you felt that way? Because sometimes perfection can paralyze you, right? You have I don't want us to jump ahead of ourselves.
I wish my husband. Okay, I would definitely let him see
this episode.
My husband is the perfectionist in our house. Me, as long as he's here and I can picture it,
just go ahead. So we want it to be 100%.
That's why I said that's my husband. My husband will say we need to make it like. My husband wants to make what's it called, voice notes.
You can delete it like 10 times.
I'll be wondering now. I by me. Just voice note. I will say no. It's a mistake. It can be. I forgot it. Honestly, me, perfectionist. I am not. Even my dressing. A lot of people know. You people know. My own is just to do. I love to do me. I don't wait until everything is set. That's not me.
Okay.
That's not me.
So in anything, is anything?
No. To me, anything. See, even when I was in school, I will read, and I will see a lot of people overreading. I will be as long as I know KO, once I enter, I cannot fail this exam. I am okay. I cannot keep my.
So you will read to the last minute.
Exactly.
You see carry book. The others are doing like this.
They are not reading anything. No. It's just so to me. Maybe I see life in a different way. So all this seriousness, doing everything, is not me.
You. Okay, so that's your person. All right. And today,
perfection. No. The only place where I strive for perfection is where I do my bags. I want it to be as neat as possible.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to pass across what I have in my head onto the cloth or leather I'm making use of. But aside from that, I don't even expect it from anyone. We are all flawed.
Yeah.
We all have issues. Your flaws are different from mine.
Yeah.
That is what makes us as individuals unique. And there are some things I would see as a flaw in me, and someone else will look at that is what I'm even trying to that's what I'm looking up to. That thing that is a flaw in you is one of my own goals. Those are one of the things I'm trying to achieve. So for me, there's no need for perfection. Once you are you, perfection.
Okay. All right. So but here we are in the social media space. I'm going to answer. That's why I want to start from the second question.
Yes.
So we are in the social media space, and there is perception. So people want to put their best foot forward. I want you to see me in a certain way. I want you to see me in a certain light. So anything I'm putting out there or anything I'm doing, I want you to do, and I want it to be good.
Yeah.
Right? So somehow social media has kind of made some of us to want to be perfect, so to say. Now, for me I won't say you want me to answer. I would say for me, good enough is good enough. There are some things that yes, I want to be perfect, but I know that because of certain constraints, I cannot wait.
That's perfect.
I can't get that perfection that I need. And if I say I should keep waiting, I won't get anything done.
Exactly.
And that's why some people have been saying, I want to do, and they are still on the spot of, I want to do. But if good enough is good for you, now I would say excellence is good in everything you're doing, even in the little that you're doing. As long as the little that you're doing there is excellence in it, then you're good to go. But there are some people that want it 100%.
Exactly.
And they can't.
So for me, I would say good enough is okay. Plus with a touch of excellence. So anything that you're doing, no matter how little it is, with a touch of excellence, is perfect for me. But social media, and we say that a lot of people, you don't see the back end or behind the scenes of several things that you don't. You just see everything has been edited, everything is beautiful, filtered, and all of that. And then you now sit down and say, if it's not like this, I cannot do.
I'll kill myself.
If it's not like, if that business space, have you seen people that their business space, the money that they have spent on making the business space perfect is more than they don't even have the money to stop.
Exactly. Because of the social media.
Because they want a certain ambience. They want a certain this thing. So social media has kind of put unrealistic pressure
honestly
and expectations on people. Okay. So now, having said that, you have said perfection is not your thing.
No,
perfection is not your thing. I said good enough is mine with a touch of excellence. All right. Now, what healthy practices or mindsets can help people? Because people are in this trap of perfectionism. Is that a word? People are in the trap of being perfect, and they are not getting anything done. And when I mean anything, I mean in every area of their life. Business wise, they have things they want to do, but because they want it to be perfect. Purpose wise, they have things they want to do, but because they want it perfect,
they want perfect conditions.
Everything perfect. Even in marriage, because they want a perfect man or a perfect woman, lady. And because they have not gotten that, nothing. So nothing is done. So what can we tell this kind of people? How do you come out of it? Is it a thing? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it this thing? For you,
no. To me, it's not even healthy. Looking for everything you want to do must be perfect before you do it. Before you start everything. If you don't start something, you won't see your flaws. That's me. But immediately you start doing it, I've done this thing wrong way. Okay, let me do it this way next time. So it will lead you to that. The perfect you that you want, it will lead you to that thing. So for me, start anything, even business. You want to get married, male or female, whichever way you want to do it, start it first, so that you will know if this thing is even right. But what you don't start, you want it to be perfect before you start it. Normal is not to me.
But I think there is also a place of your what's the word I'm looking for now? Your personality. I think there is a place of personality in all of this.
Yes. But to me, I have to say it.
In what sense?
It's true. Personalities speak a lot about. I know what she's saying. Speak a lot.
I think your temperament,
taking taking decision like that.
Your temperament too can make you a perfectionist.
But we can definitely come out.
Of course, there's spirit control temperament.
Yes.
So you can at least bring yourself out of that temperament and do something meaningful for yourself. A lot of people are trapped in that spot because of I want it to be like this. I want it to be like this. Ojon law. How do we do things and you don't get results because you want certain things?
I read something. One lady, Oyinbo, she was like, people complained that her videos were heavily edited. She posted her video, the heavily edited video. She now posted her video. She actually has this tics, involuntary tics. She has it. That is why her videos are. But if someone sees her video, they're like, hey, because if you see her pretty, But when she now showed the raw videos, I couldn't even follow whatever it was she was saying. She was just talking, and then the ticks would happen, and those ticks they bring she says involuntary words.
Yeah.
She says involuntary words. She's saying something, the words are because she could just be curse words. It could be those ticks. There's a particular the disease has a particular name. Yes. It's genetic.
It's genetic.
It's genetic.
Genetic
So
disorder.
she was not like, so when people see her videos and they are saying that she had to sit down and edit all of that out to make it perfect. Now when someone sees a video, like you said, hey, perfect, and then they start running, forgetting that there is the back end. Then like you said, society at times impose its thought of perfection on us. Your breast has to be a particular size, your kidney should be a particular size. I was watching one program on TV where people that had done plastic surgery, where they needed to decide if they wanted to remove it, go back to their original. What I noticed was, for all of them, it was more mental. Every issue they had was in their mind. One even had a scar. The scar, when he took off the makeup, it wasn't visible. It's not something that you would see from afar until you move close to him before you know, oh, you have one tiny thing, but it covers it up with heavy makeup. So I noticed what I learned from the program was that all of that is in the mind. Once you can let your mind, train your mind to understand that there is nothing called perfection. Give excellence, like you said. Excellence over perfection. Is this the best you can do? Yes. Oh, this is your best. Someone else will do it better. Yes, I will learn from that person that will do it better. So that I'll do it better. Then yes, someone else will do it better than that better. I will learn. Not thinking that, oh, this cup, it has to be a particular way. No, it has to be this way. If it is not this way, I'm not going to use it. It's not perfectly round, I'm not going to use it. So it should always be excellence over perfection. If your mind is telling you that, no, let me just excellence over perfection. And there are times when it is when you are creating that you see the issues with whatever it is you are creating, then you'll be able to correct it. But if you don't take your vision, if you don't bring it to life, you will not see
at all.
The flaws.
You just be perfect. You are just waiting for perfection in your head.
Exactly.
But
you could execute it and Timba Sheba will not work. So why don't you just
until you start doing
bring it to life? If it is the book you want to write the book. Your English does not need to be perfect. That is why you have proofreaders. They'll proofread, correct it, use the right sentences for you, and you're good to go.
So Auntie D said something that is profound, that if you don't bring that thing to life, you won't, that perfection is just going to be in your head. You won't see the raw form of it and what needs to be corrected. That perfection thing that you have in your head, or that perfect idea in your head, might not even work at the end of the day. So bring it to life. So this is talking to someone that has things. You have ideas in your head. You have several things that you want to do, but you're waiting for it to be perfect. You're waiting to have certain number of followers. You're waiting to have the right applaud. You're waiting to have a certain platform. Just start it. Just start it. You don't need to have. It's from your starting that other ideas will begin to fall in place. And then she also said something that I want to bring. You were saying something about when you're starting, then you're looking at it. Okay, maybe this is not how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be done. That's talking about progress. I think measuring progress over perfection is better. So you start. We're talking about starting.
Just start.
Good enough. I'm not saying start anyhow. I'm not saying start anyhow. Or are you saying start anyhow?
I am saying just
start. Okay.
When you just start.
You have an idea. You have an idea. See, if you don't bring you see that life, good enough. You see that good enough.
It can be. You're perfect.
Exactly. Because you are waiting for until it's good enough until I start. But when you have an idea, start.
But if you don't start, you don't know if it is good enough.
So when you start, you know, okay,
Start,
this is the
start.
time for me to do this. Okay, I've done it through wrong this way.
Okay.
Let me do it this way.
Okay. So when you start, then you can now measure your progress.
Yes.
So you look at yourself where you were last year and where you are now. Have you made progress?
Yes.
When you have made progress, that's some form of growth instead of waiting for perfection.
Yes.
All those people that you look at like they are perfect, that branch that you're looking at that is perfect, that person that you're looking at that is perfect, they started somewhere. There is nobody that is
And they are not there yet.
There's
They're
nobody.
just, everybody's just improving.
Everybody's
Trying
work
to
in
improve,
progress.
yes.
Yes, everybody's a work in progress.
Progress.
So there is no perfect. Everybody, we are all flawed.
Yes.
We all have this thing. Then there's something that just came to mind, and I don't know if I'm digressing, but the fact that there are people that they don't accept that there is a problem. So,
Yeah.
if you don't see being perfect as a problem, then there's no how you can be helped.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see that this is a problem, like I always want everything to be perfect, or I see myself as being perfect. So anything I'm going to put out there has to have a certain standard, right? If you don't see it as a problem, then there's no how you can work on it.
If you don't
Yes.
tell the doctor your symptoms, how will the doctor give you a
No.
prescription?
Yeah.
So
there are some people that I think they need to be able to accept that they
are
have
not
problem.
perfect,
Yeah, they are
yes,
that
not.
they
Yes.
have flaws.
They have flaws.
Even
so-
looking at yourself as being perfect,
Perfect
you are
is
flawed.
also-
It's a
Mhm.
flaw.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's a flaw. So
Okay. Any word for someone that is any other word? I think we have said things.
you said
But
it. You
yes,
can never be
you
perfect.
can never be perfect.
You can only strive towards perfection. You
Perfection,
can
yeah.
never be perfect.
Mm.
So just do it.
Do you?
In that your imperfect way in your mind, put it out. You'll be shocked at the
Towards
number of people that will go like, oh wow, this
Yeah.
person really tried, and you are like, oh.
Kini mo ṣe?
So please bring out those quote unquote imperfects
Yeah.
that you have in your mind.
Mm.
Put
Bring it
together.
out. Let people see it.
Yeah.
You'll be shocked at the responses you get.
Mhm.
Awesome. Do you want to add anything to it? All right. So, just start.
Yeah.
Just start. Anything it is, just start.
Start.
If it is someone, if it's also what's it called, relationship wise too. If you're thinking of looking for someone that is perfect, there's nobody that is
Yeah,
If you
perfect.
don't get to know them, how will you know they are good
Yeah.
for
So
you?
there's no perfect man. There's no perfect woman.
So start the
So
relationship
that
today.
idea you have in your head might not be the real thing. Might not
Honestly.
be the real thing. So, all right, but let's know your thoughts on perfection. What do you think about this? Is it perfection for you, or good enough is okay, or it's okay? Just start. Just do
Just
whatever you
start
want
though.
to do. Just put it out
Just
there.
start.
Let's know what you think about that. All right, I think we have done justice to this.
Yes.
All right, so game time. Please get over it. Get over it. Thank you. Get over it. All right, so this game is guess the Bible character. So you choose whether it's Old Testament you want or New Testament.
Imagine.
So
Auntie,
who's going to start?
Auntie,
They are
start.
simple. They're actually
Auntie,
simple.
start, yeah.
They are simple.
Let's do.
So
I'll
Old
do
Testament or New
Old
Testament? Okay, and today Old Testament. So we have like 1 to 20.
Wow.
Oh no, for Old Testament we have
Sound like 1 to 100.
1 to 10 actually.
Is a
That's
lie.
1 to 10.
Old Testament has plenty characters. I'll choose number 2.
Number 2, Old Testament. I was sold by my brothers, ended up in Egypt, and later became second in command to Pharaoh. Who am I? Oh yeah, answer. Not that. She didn't start to remember the name.
I know that now.
I was told by my brother.
Imagine, I know that. What? Oh my God. I'll pick that number. Don't worry. I'll pick it.
Alright, Gabby, Old or New Testament? Old or New Testament?
Let me go for New Testament.
New Testament. Okay.
Father.
New Testament. Old
Yeah, I
Testament
did not-
is easier.
Me that I don't know. I'm not okay.
11 to 10. Whenever you're watching this, you tell the children to come and watch and see how
No.
how you just
how you crushed it.
No.
11 to 20.
I should go for Old Testament. Oh, anyone.
Yeah, 11 to 20. If it's New Testament, 11 to 20.
I'll pick number 5.
11 to
15.
No, okay, that's Old Testament.
Okay,
New Testament.
11 to
11 to
20.
20.
I'll pick 15. Yeah.
15.
Hey.
I carried the cross of Jesus when he was too weak to carry it. Who am I?
Hey. Oh my goodness.
What's the answer, guys? I found. What's the answer? Okay, my turn.
Oh.
New
I will do-
Testament or
I'll do old.
Testament.
Old. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Number 7.
I faced lions.
Who should know? Even you,
Why did you pick old? You should have picked old. I
What
thought
was
it's
it
easier.
now?
Oh yeah, D. Tell me the question.
I faced lion in a den but was not harmed.
Daniel.
What was that?
I did stop looking. I didn't look. Oh yeah, one more round.
I didn't know we were going to do
Old
round.
Testament.
You want to go now?
Yes.
Okay, Daniel, Old
I picked
Testament.
number 3.
Number 3.
Mama, go to fuck up.
I killed a giant with just a sling and a stone. Who am I? You see, you
David.
So you know it sometimes.
David.
Sometimes you know it, but the name just disappears.
Oh no. Do you know what I remember now? I said David and
Goliath.
Yes, David and Goliath.
Adidi. Hold on.
It is all though. You're quite
Okay, what number?
Number 1.
Number 1. I built a huge boat that
Oh.
saved my family and many animals from a flood. Who am I? Noah. Yay.
No, fuck up.
Hey, God help me. All of you are doing old, so let me do new.
Okay.
Number 17. Should I do 17?
Okay, 17. I was the first person to see Jesus after he rose from the dead. Who am I?
Mary? It was Mary.
Magdalene.
It was Mary Magdalene. Yay!
The questions after the New Testament are actually easy.
Alright guys, which one did you get? Which one did you miss? Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you have learned 1 or 2 things as much as we did. So we'll see you again on the next episode. Don't forget to keep keeping it real. Bye bye.
Bye bye.